Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies. My name is Elijah, and as you guys may have heard if you were online over the weekend, people aren't too happy about what's going on with Spider-Man Far From Home. Now, if you haven't heard about this yet, we have all the info on this, so let's get into this.
Agent Romanoff, you missed me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Jackman, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Now, before we get into this controversy, of course, we think Spider-Man Far From Home is still going to be a great movie, and most of this controversy is around the marketing side of things, so we just want to put that out there first. We're not hating on this movie. We think Tom Holland and just these movies are great. Okay, let's talk about why everyone's outraged. So if you guys didn't already know this, Spider-Man in the past has had a really weird track record with some of its marketing techniques, specifically with Spider-Man Homecoming a couple of years ago. Now, Spider-Man is kind of this outlier in the MCU because it is distributed by Sony and they're in charge of a lot of the marketing things, and sometimes it just feels like their marketing isn't really up to the same par that the rest of the MCU is known for. And Spider-Man Homecoming caught some flack just because some of the posters really weren't as great as other posters we had seen in the past. And with Spider-Man Far From Home, it looks like this trend is kind of continuing. They just released this poster that you see on the screen right now of the Imax Spider-Man Far From Home, and it's a little bit underwhelming. Now, to put this in perspective, we've recently have seen some really great posters in the MCU, specifically with the Imax. We saw some awesome ones for Ant-Man and the Wasp. We had a great one for Captain Marvel, and just all of the posters associated with Avengers Endgame were amazing. And then we get this for Spider-Man Far From Home. You can see how it's differently received, and in a way we see what they were trying to do. They obviously were taking inspiration from other IMAX posters in the past, but they kind of missed the mark, and they almost over-cluttered the poster by just using cutouts along the way, and just made it look kind of silly. And it's just a really weird choice for the poster. I feel like if they cleaned it up a little bit and maybe just focused more on Spider-Man centrically for the poster, it would have looked a little bit better rather than just using these PNG files of different actors and slapping it on there. I just like to see really great posters because I think they make cool wall art. If you see one you really like, you can always print it out and put it on your wall. But this one's just a little bit different than, of course, the great posters we've seen in the past. I think Endgame is top tier poster material, and it would have been really cool to see something different. And a lot of fan-made posters out there are great. So we'd really love to know what you're thinking. There's been a ton of people on Twitter posting their opinions of the poster and their mock-ups, almost making fun of the posters. Here's some of the great parody posters that people made inspired by the new IMAX poster. It's pretty close actually to what we got. But anyways, guys, we'll turn it around to you guys. Let us know what you're thinking in the comments down below. But we would love to hear what you guys kind of think about this poster. Do you guys agree? Is the outrage just kind of overrated? Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more updates just like this, even if it's little things about people being outraged of a poster. We got you guys covered on everything MCU related. That's it for today, guys. We're really excited about this movie, and we'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye, guys.
I'm about to.
Hi everybody.
Hey everybody, how you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.
Know anybody?